do have pages of process to
So
talk about, so let's
I
talk
don't.
about that.
So I have tried to come up. Sorry, I'm
It's okay.
derailed by Abby. Um, I wrote a children's story, and I really think it's a fun little story. And so I put out feelers for illustrators, and I was gut punched with the cost.
Yeah.
So I don't know at this point if I'm going to go forward. Am I going to work on my own art skills and try to come up with something? I don't know. It's
It's
heartbreaking.
if you have ever wondered why illustrated books cost so much, that's why. The illustrations are very expensive. I get it. Artists deserve to be compensated for their work, but the realities of small publishing is that it is very difficult to
It was pretty much
come up to come up with the sales that are required for that kind of art.
like 3 to 4 times more than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, yeah. So we'll see. We're still waiting on Jeannie has some folks that she's asked sort of beta read it, and she's waiting for responses for them. So we're gonna wait and see what we get back from them. But
yeah. So
that's
it's
where we're
hard.
at. I think it's a cute story though, and I really would like to see it in print. So we'll hopefully that'll work itself out.
Or maybe I'll just do some doodling and throw it up on a Substack.
I mean, there are other ways to publish it, but yeah, we'll figure it out.
Anyway, so when you pick up a children's book, just know that a lot of money went into
Producing
making
it.
that book.
Yep. So when you're wonder why they are this
27.99.
$27.99, that's why, because the artists um have to get their money for their work. And again, I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way, that I don't think artists deserve the money they're getting.
No.
I absolutely do. The challenge is, for the market that we're talking about, there's not a lot of income there. The average author of a self-published book sells about 100 copies.
Yeah.
And so, uh,
That wouldn't even put a dent in
right.
what it
So,
would cost for me to have this book illustrated.
so without knowing what the return is going to be, it's very difficult to make that commitment. And so I get why people are struggling with that. So that's Jeannie's patient process. I don't think I have anything else. Um,
My haikus are still going.
your haikus are great.
Haiku?
Haikus.
Is that like the IQ to read a haiku?
Yes, you have to have a haiku to
You have to.
understand them.
Well, that is true. Some of them are a little wacky.
Um, no, those are going great. I love 'em. I need to post more on my Substack, but
My schedule is a little off with the whole summer break. Sometimes at 8 o'clock at night, I'm like, oh, I didn't publish today.
writing the eclosion point has been a little bit of a challenge for me, because it's a different type of book than the first two novels. It's in the same universe, but it's just a little bit different. We've talked about that a little bit a couple of times. So I've been struggling to get over the middle part, and that's not unusual for authors. A lot of them do. But so when that happens to you, you get I never thought of it as writer's block, but I guess it's what it was, because I would go several days without writing anything. And so that was slowing it down. I was getting really nervous about meeting the deadlines that I had set for myself, which was to get it published by October. And so there's no way I could do that if I don't finish it here in the next month or so. So I made a commitment to myself starting at the end of May that I would write something every day during June to get to the finish line. So I have been doing that. I have actually accomplished it so far. 13 days in, I've written every single day so far. And that was even on days where I traveled all day, and days where I was working out of town on business, attending a conference.
I wish I had a cookie.
It is its own reward. Um, I almost missed yesterday.
Yeah.
I was sitting on the couch, we were watching TV, and I was like, "Oh, it's 11:45." So I jumped on my computer and, started writing, and I wrote a couple of scenes. Um, so I did still feel the commitment. It's just a personal commitment to myself, but it's a way to motivate myself to keep writing. And because once you sit down and you get into the characters, into the scene again, it comes flowing out. But sometimes it takes a while to get yourself into that motivation. So that is a part of what that is a very process thing that's going on right now.